Good afternoon. This morning, I talked about one of the ideas that I had, which was making sure that every single citizen would be able to contribute to some form of service to the nation. And so, what would happen is every single citizen would in America would participate in either Boys and Girls Club or Make-A-Wish Foundation or United Way, Red Cross, AmeriCorps, some type of nonprofit, or the United States military, or something that would contribute of some semblance of service to the nation. And you would do that for 2 to 4 years. Now, the reason why we would do this is so that way every single citizen felt like they were actually a part of the nation. And you would feel like you've sort of paid your dues, and every single person would know that they paid their dues. So the respect factor for every single citizen would be very high. And there would be no reason to have these subgroups really, because everyone would know that they're American because they paid their dues to be an American. I just think that that's one of the easiest ways. I am going to talk about representative government and how we can do government a little bit differently. But I just wanted to key that in for everyone, and I wanted to make it a very short video. The reason why you want to have every single citizen do some type of service for 2 to 4 years is so that way everyone can feel like they are actually a part of the nation, and there can be no way that anybody can feel that someone else is entitled to something. No, everyone is entitled. Everybody would be entitled after that because they had already done service to the nation, to the betterment of the nation, to improve the nation. So that's my suggestion. I think it's probably the most feasible way for everyone to feel like they contributed, and it would be every citizen. So it doesn't matter if you're Jeff Bezos or you have negative $15,000 in the bank. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I said negative, right? So like it doesn't matter. That's what everyone would know that you are an American citizen. And so if there's a benefit that the government feels that people are entitled to, well, there you go. You are entitled to it because you are an American citizen. So hopefully that clears up some things, and I hope that this is something that people will really use, and maybe we can push the envelope to get people to start thinking like maybe this is something that we can do that's not too taxing on anyone. And the way you get it paid for is that's the universal basic income that you provide. If someone is doing service for 2 to 4 years, then we as a society, we will pay for those people to live, decent, comfortably for 2 to 4 years. And so that would be like, let's say $2,000 or $3,000 a month. Now, the only people that you'll have to really do this for is people that are like 22 or 23 years old, like 23 years old until they're like 27 years old. So from 23, or let's say 24 to let's say 28 years old, that's all that we as a society would have to pay. Just the 24 to 28 year olds. That seems very doable. Very doable. So I don't know what instead of paying everybody, instead of paying everybody $1,200 like or whatever, like, and then I mean, come on, we can do this. This is something that we can do. Anyway, what are y'all's thoughts? Let me know. Put them in the comment section below. I didn't want to make this a long video, but hopefully this is beneficial and helpful. And I hope that we can take this idea and push it out to as many people as possible, and possibly it can actually be at Congress, and we can make some changes. So with that being said, hope y'all have a great day. And I hope that y'all are successful in whatever y'all are doing, as long as it's productive and as long as it's positive and it's not a detriment to the human society. And we're talking about the globe. All right, peace. One love.